What's up everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we'll be talking about best upcoming movies. Deadpool 3 has been announced, but fans are wondering if Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will return in the upcoming sequel. Shawn Levy will be reunited with Ryan Reynolds after their work on Free Guy and The Atom Project. The duo has talked about wanting to get Hugh Jackman into a project with them both for years now. This week brings a glimmer of hope about what could be coming next. Coincidentally enough, comicbook.com's Brandon Davis talked to the director about this exact scenario just days ago, and his answer should have X-Men fans everywhere raising their eyebrows. Shawn Levy said to comicbook.com, "I'm not going to say where and how, but I absolutely will confirm my intention and determination to be the lucky son of a bitch who puts those two magnificent gods in the same movie together. That will happen, and it will be me." So clearly, there is some interest there. The director wouldn't go deeper than any of that at the moment. In fact, we don't know if this is the project that he was referring to, but it seems like a clear tease if you read between the lines. Now, nothing is inevitable in the world of superhero cinema. However, with the multiverse wide open, the possibilities for all these beloved characters to share the screen would be endless. Jared Leto reveals that he's confident Morbius will eventually fight Tom Holland's Spider Man in a future film. In a new Screen Rant exclusive interview, Leto reveals that he's confident that Morbius will one day square off against Holland's Spider Man. "Holland and I have a date with destiny," Leto says, before praising Holland's acting talent and his portrayal as Spider Man. Leto explains that it would be great to get in the ring with him at some point down the line. Spider-Man No Way Home shattered box office records and introduced the multiverse into the MCU. Not only does the film make Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies canon, but it also officially introduces Tom Hardy's Venom into the MCU. Like Morbius and Venom, Spider-Man is technically a Sony property, with the hero appearing in the MCU due to agreements between Sony and Marvel. As such, there are no legal hurdles to one day seeing Morbius and Spider-Man eventually face off. Dune director Denis Villeneuve gives an update on the progress of the script for Dune 2 and the filming schedule. Dune hit theaters in October 2021 and was subsequently put on HBO Max to stream. It follows the first half of Frank Herbert's first book in the Dune saga, which entails the House of Atreides accepting control of the planet Arrakis, a planet that holds spice, the most precious resource in the universe. Soon after accepting this responsibility, House Harkonnen attempts to wrest control of Arrakis by making attempts on the lives of noble family members and the House Atreides and invading the planet to begin a war. Now, Villeneuve reveals via Collider that most of the script for Dune Part 2 is finished and solidified, but that as with any screenplay, it will continue to be refined until the film finishes shooting. He notes that the script status is far enough along for them to begin preparing for the upcoming film, which is supposed to be released in October 2023. As with the first film, Villeneuve relays that fans can expect to see the use of IMAX footage, and potentially even more IMAX footage than the first movie in Dune Part 2, in order to capture the grandness of Arrakis' vast landscape. Samuel L. Jackson confirms that he will return as Nick Fury in a third MCU Phase 4 project. There are no plans for a Nick Fury standalone project. The actor is spearheading the upcoming Disney Plus series, Secret Invasion. The project is expected to premiere at the end of the year or early 2023. However, that's not going to be Jackson's only outing as his Marvel character. He's also going to appear in Nia DaCosta's The Marvels with Brie Larson. Now, however, the prolific actor shares that he's also going to return to the universe via another big screen project for Phase 4. During his recent appearance on the Happy Sad Confused podcast, Jackson revealed that he's also involved in Peyton Reed's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Unfortunately, Jackson didn't get into specifics about how he's involved in Ant-Man 3. The Batman is now in theaters worldwide, and it's wiping the floor with the competition at the box office. The film has now become the second highest grossing movie debut in theaters since the pandemic started, coming in behind the cheerleader in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, HBO Max has two shows set in the same universe that are in development for its streaming platform. One of them will follow the Penguin as he rises to power in Gotham following the events of the first film. The second show is Gotham PD, which was originally said to take place a year before the Batman and follow the infamous police department. However, it looks like plans may have changed drastically for that second show. Instead, it seems the core focus may be taken off the police and placed firmly on Arkham Asylum. In an interview with the Cyber Nerds, the Batman's director Matt Reeves revealed how the upcoming Gotham PD show on HBO Max has evolved and changed. Reeves mentioned how the overall story has evolved into the realm of the world of Arkham as it relates to coming off the Batman, and that the project is more like a horror movie relating the infamous asylum to a haunted house. Warner Bros. Makes a massive change to their release schedule, moving 7 films around. Warner Bros. Kicked off the news by moving the release date for DC League of Super Pets from May 20th, 2022 to July 29th, 2022, which was previously held by Black Adam, and that film was postponed to October 21st, 2022. Then, Warner Bros. Announced they were bumping up the release date of Shazam! Fury of the Gods 6 months earlier from its original June 2nd, 2023 release date to December 16th, 2022. Both Flash and the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which were originally set for release in 2022, were postponed to 2023, with Aquaman 2 arriving on March 17, 2023, and The Flash releasing on June 23, 2023, and The Meg 2: The Trench is set for release on August 4, 2023. The massive release date shuffle means big changes for Warner Bros. And its competitor. Aquaman 2 moving out of December 16, 2022 into March 23 moves it away from competing with Avatar 2, which opens on the same day, as both films are massive underwater spectacles. Shazam 2 releasing 2 months after Black Adam could indicate one will have an after-credit moment setting up the other, and both films will be leading to a face-off between the two characters. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one!